what is going on YouTube, man? It's How2, we also known as regents-k-i-d, and today we're on episode number 11 of the Journeyman series here on FM20. We have done a lot since episode number 10, since we were crowned the Finnish Premier League champions. You can probably see we've played some games up here. We are at the first game of the season, so I've simulated the entire pre-season. I just thought, you know, we didn't want to have a whole episode of just pre-season stuff of me doing contracts and playing some random games with friends and stuff. So we have got to the beginning of the season. I guess first and foremost we should see the schedule. So we had some Finnish Cup, a group stage for the Finnish Cup, which I'm guessing is this, the Suomen Cup. All the people that qualified go through to this, I'm guessing. Yeah, it was, because here are the groups. As you can see, where's our group? There you go. So in Group A, we end up finishing third. We won 2, drawn 1, and lost 2. We had some decent results. A 2-0 win, a 4-0 win. We had a couple friendlies in there. We didn't finish too strong. We lost here, but we ended up getting qualified, sorry, which is nice. So in this episode, we are beginning the season against VPS. We're going to have Coca-Cola and Inter away. At home, sorry. So yeah, because we simmed all of pre-season, I'm now able to show 3 games in episode number 11 instead of doing pre-season and then playing 1 game maybe, or potentially no games. Transfer-wise then, it's been interesting. So we loaned out a couple of people, and we also got rid of Lucas Kaufman finally. We brought in 3 people, 2 on loan and 1 on a free. I mean, our budget was not very handy. They are, you know, we're struggling to work within the wage budget. It's been tough. We've had no money. Satisfied with the usage, and we didn't sign. This says sign on players under the age of 23 for the first team. The one guy we did get on a free, he's 25. Fair enough. We got 2 people on loan. He's 20 and he's 19. So it maybe because they're on loan, I don't know. But starting with Lucas Artoria, a centre back. We needed a bit more depth in our centre back position. 3.5 stars, 4-star potential. 25 years of age. He's been in Argentina his whole career so far. Last year had a very good season. Very decent stats. 6'2", good in the air, good at tackling. Leading player for our division. He's very consistent. The type of guy we needed. We then went and got another striker. As I said, we didn't have any strikers. We have Seju, Tukainen, and then we had Rodo Richards. We had Martin Salin, but I mean, it's not the best. So we needed another striker just in case. Last season, he was in Bulgaria. Never really been a top goal scorer, but he is only 20, so kind of makes sense. Decent physicals. He's progressing nicely. And yeah, he could, potentially wise, superb rating for the first team. Potentially, he has a lot of potential. He is only on loan. Who knows? Maybe we'll buy him at the end of the season. And last man, Dylan Markandy, the man from Tottenham. Never really got a lot of game time. Again, he's only 19, so it kind of makes sense that he's not had big game time yet. Very pacey, very good physically. And we got a winger. You may be thinking, well, we've not been playing with wingers. We've been playing 5 at the back. So why have you done that? Well, we've been playing with wingers. We've been using this, the 4-2-4 custom wing play, aiming down the wings. Seju on the left as an inside forward. Markandy as an inside forward. And then we have Tukainen and the new man, Setskov. I don't really know how you say his name. Up top. This is what we've been using. And I think we're going to use this going into the season. We still do have the 5 at the back as well, if we need it, that we used last season, that won us the season last season. So you may be thinking, why are you changing? Well, I'm weird like that. But yeah, I like this formation, and I think that's everything really that we need to show. We signed a new we signed a new contract, because I didn't really show that last episode, did I? I sort of left it on the lurch. But yeah, we signed a new contract for 2022. We're gonna, I think what my plan is as I go into the season, we're of course in the Champions League this year, or we're in the Champions League qualification. We may not go through, but we are in the Champions League in some form this year. I think we're going to spend the season in Finland. See how we do in the new competition in the Champions League. See how far we can potentially get. And then after this season, then we really start to think about, okay, are we staying or are we going? But for this season at least, we are in Finland. And our first game of the season is here at home against VPS. We are predicted 3rd in the division this season after winning it last year. As you can see, they win the Champions League. We are predicted 3rd, so it should be interesting. Javi have us in the best 11, which is nice to see. He's still in the middle with Eric Blacker. This is the team we're going with. A couple of people on loan in the team. Gideon Barr's playing left wing back because Sumasalo, he's not really been playing too. We could start Sumasalo, play him at centre back. But I'm going to keep Gideon Barr left wing back. I'm liking him at left wing back. So we're going to go ahead with this. Going to encourage the boys and hopefully get off to a win in our first match of the season. Jdlondonbeats is in there. Headed out to Eric Backer. Nice control. Out to Rasmus playing right wing back. I was looking for another right back. Of course, Thiago Bayano is amazing. But other than him, we don't really have anyone. Rasmus has to play there now because, again, we don't have anyone to play there. I was looking for another one. It was just, without the money, it was so difficult. Gideon Barr, a nice ball in, playing well as a left back already. We know he can play at left wing back now. Apparently, he can play decent at left back too. Interception. See, there he is. He's a tank, and he can pass. Jdlondonbeats making his debut in the league. What a ball across Javi Havas. 1-0. The man in the best 11, getting us started with our first goal of the season. 31 years of age. I love Javi Havas. Jdlondonbeats too, getting an assist on his debut. Love to see it. Why do I feel like a red card's coming or something? No, never mind. Seju. Well done. I like playing with wingers again. We haven't played with wingers in so long. He's going to go for a shot, isn't he? I respect it. Oh, Jdlondonbeats. Look at him. He's not happy. Oh, I've not seen that before. He was like, pass to me. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've missed playing with wingers. We've not played with wingers in a long time. And Seju out on the wing. You know, he was amazing for us. Oh, Dylan went for his own shot there. Where's Seju? Is he annoyed? No, he's saying fair enough. But yeah, I love Seju up top last year. He scored... How many goals did he have last season for us in the league? 10 goals, 2 assists. You know, he's quick. He has 13 pace. He can be a good left winger too. He's been decent in pre-season. Oh, that's 2-0. I was messing with my camera. Oh, it's the new man. The new striker got his first goal in the league. And I was zooming in and out of my face. Who played the ball in? Javi Havas, of course. What a ball. Nice shot. Keeper could not keep it out. And that is 2-0. And on his debut, he got a goal for us. Of course, they're on loan, him and Dylan. But, you know, potentially, them being on loan, they may enjoy it. Join us next year. If we're here. You know, we may be somewhere else. It's too early to talk about that right now. Let's enjoy them while they're here. They're two very good players. Here is Tukkiainen. A cross goal. Good save. Strong start, though. Half an hour. 2-0 up. Very strong start. Eric back, a nice interception. Breaking up the play. Tukkiainen's not been... He's a nifty one, Tukkiainen. He was decent for us when we first got him. Then he went on a little dry spell. We do have Rodo Richards still on the bench, of course. Or we could always move Seju up top, bring someone on the left wing. But we have that those options now, you know. Eric Backer, ball out to Markinde. Ball in. Tukkiainen's there. Oh, over the bar by... We meaning to give him a nickname. I don't know what to call him. Setskov? Oh, mate. Either someone help me with his name or we call him something else. Christian. There we go. His name's Christian. You know what? Hakola's going to come on. He's not played in so long. I just wasn't a fan of him last year. He's going to come on. Seju's going up top. Well done, boys. Good first half. Let's see how Hakola can play on the left wing. I know he's more of a right-sided winger, but let's see how he does. Who knows? Potentially, if he plays well, he becomes a start. Is he... No, he's up top for something. What's happened there, then? I'm not going to play him as a false 9. There we go. Boring second half. 10 minutes left. I'm going to bring on Rodo Richards to end it. Literally, nothing's happened. 88th minute potential highlight here. First highlight of the second half. Rodo Richards on off the bench. Terrible. Terrible cross. Ivanov can win it, though. Up to Eric Backer. Goes back to Ivanov, who hoofs it over. Oh, Christian with the head down. I think he's offside. Oh, doesn't matter anyway. And it looks like that's going to end 2-0. It does indeed. 2-0 home victory. First win of the season. In the first match of the season. Very nice result. Well done. Love to get the season off to a good start. Hopefully we can go away next and get another win. Well done from the boys. Oh, people already reaching the yellow card limit in the first match of the season. It sums us up. I don't know. We get so many yellow cards. Right then. Question is, do we use this formation away from home? Or do we opt for the 5 at the back away from home? That is the question. Of course, Jdlondonbeats doesn't get game time with this formation. Also, I might start using Rasmus. He's 20 years old. He has very good potential. 10 reflexes. I mean, he's not as good as Tim. The legend that is Tim Murray right now, but... I may use this for away games. And then the 4-2-4 for home? I don't really know. I'm happy with this team. Let's go. Sergio back on the left. What? The match squad must have no more than 3 non-EU players. Currently 4. I beg your pardon. Is it because he's on the bench? Does bench count if I take him off? The match squad must have at least 9 players trained by a club in Finland. Currently 8. I guess we'll take Helmk out of the team. There we go. Damn, well, Turio doesn't get his start then. I didn't know those were all those rules. Right, they're playing a 4-2-3-1. We are away from home. Playing quite attacking, but I'm fairly confident in us. I'm going to be honest with you. I say that. They've had 2 shots, 70% possession, and a free kick. Nice save by Tim Murray there. Go on, Christian. Oh, what? Bro, this guy. This guy is... Oh, Tim Murray got an assist. Christian is looking rather decent. A rather decent loanee by Mr. Tactical 2V. Look at that. He just let it run. Got 1-on-1. I didn't think he was going to score, to be honest. Past the goalkeeper, and that is one. They've got a corner now. They whip it in back post. Headed across goal. Rebound. Oh my god, Tim Murray. This is why I pick him. He's 2 stars. He's 33 years old. He's so good. He makes some phenomenal saves for us. He really does. Come on, boys. If we're still leading at half-time, I may go to our 5 at the back. Just to try lock up a bit. Because from what I've seen so far, they've been dominating and they're going to score soon. There it is. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Dylan Markin is going to play right wing back. Thiago Bano had a knock, so Lucas Artoria is going to play centre back. Tamileto's coming on CDM. Sedge's going up top with Christian. Let's do this. Tactical 2V. Let's just prove that I know what I'm doing. Javi Havas corner. Eric Bakker, rebound. Eric Bakker, rebound. Eric Bakker, rebound. Oh my. Eric Bakker again in the box. Go for goal again. Good save. Eric Bakker again. A lot of opportunities there. And straight away they have a free kick. Could tackle Dylan. So he can play right wing back. Yes, 6 tackling too. Maybe we could train him right wing back. Oh, what the... Just so he could actually play in this formation. Who knows? Here's Ivanov. Hoofs up, lose it. Eric Bakker should have got it. He does, okay. Who releases Christian. Oh, goes for goal. He had Sedju there, but he couldn't quite square it in time. Tamalo, back out, back out. Javi Havas. Blocked. Dylan should be getting that. He doesn't. Hoofed up. Okay. Sedju's struggling up top, so I'm going to bring on Rodo. There must be at least 4 players trained by Finland in the playing 11. Ivanov, Saarinen, Tamileta. So I can't take Sedju off. I didn't know that was a rule. That's crazy. Well, okay, he's on a 6.2, but he has to play, I guess, because he's trained in Finland. I thought that was at the beginning of the game. Oh, they're gonna counter, aren't they? I didn't know that was for the whole, like, even for subs. Oh, here is Sedju. If he scored, then I wouldn't mind, but he's had a stinker of a game. Well, Rodell Richards, I feel bad for you. I wanted to bring you on, lad. He's offside. Surely he's offside. Thank you. Right, well, this is what I'm going to do. Dylan Markindi is going to play up top. And we're going to bring on Mikko Sumasalo at... Oh, how have you missed that header, Saarinen? Can we get a hashtag thank you Murray in the comments or something? He's absolutely phenomenal. He's saving us. I thought it was offside there. Ivanov is there. He didn't clear it, though. They still have the ball. Levinen ball in. Saarinen. Poor header out. Shot goes over. We had 21 shots. 5 clear-cut chances. 1-1 away draw. Not the best. I mean, it's not a loss, but... Not the best by any means. Right, on to the last one. All the transfer window closes, but... I don't think we're making any other signings anyway. Our last game of the episode at home against Inter, FC Inter. Where are they in the league? They're currently 4th. We're currently 2nd. Okay, let's be having you then. Tamileto can play in the middle. See, now I know all about this. Bloody, you have to have this amount of people and this and that. And Right, I'm going to start Rodo Richards up top. Toucanon's been a bit sloppy to start. As I said, to be fair, we could start Hakola out on the wing. He's not really match ready though, is he? I'm going to start Seju. Let's try play inside forwards instead of inverted. Yeah, let's try inside forwards. You can play attack. I'm going to slap Sumasalo out on the left. Young Tom, 18-year-old Tom can play at the back. Rasmus, right back. Is that okay? It is, okay. I never know now because of these rules. Right, they're playing a 4-2-3-1. Hopefully we can end this episode nicely with a dub. Yellow vs red. Great ball over there. Rodo Richards, 8 minutes in. Seju, oh, unlucky. Tried to cross on the floor. Here is young Tom with Mikko. Javi Havas, nice pass in here. Christian. Dylan Markin, he goes for goal. Blocked. Rasmus keeps a lifetime letter. Back to Rasmus. Can get the cross in here. It does. Not the best of crosses. And hopefully that ends the highlight. It does not. Ivanov, knock it back to the keeper. Or just hoof out. Well done. Well done. Highlight still going. Javi Havas. Rodo Richards, first start of the season. First time shot. Good save by the goalkeeper. Great save, in fact. Corner ball. Curled in there. Tamiletto. Thomas Seju. Is he onside? He is. Corman don't let them score. Half an hour in. Cordova. Half of his name is the letter A. Ojala. Good block. God, this highlight's been going for half an hour. And it ends with an offside goal. Not with a goal. Lovely stuff. Come on, boys. Play with a bit of... It's going to be a penalty, isn't it? Oof. Play with a bit of oomph. There we go. Javi. Dylan hoofing up. Rodo Richards. You have Christian there. He's going to go for goal. Just wide. All of a sudden, Pananen with the corner. Header. Header. Goal. One player headed onto the other, and he was right in front of the guy. I mean, he couldn't miss, could he? He was literally in the open goal. And we are 1-0 down at home to FC Inter. Have you had us ball up, rolled over? I feel like we get so many of these chances, but we're just not scoring them. See what I mean? Blocked and cleared. We get through on goal. We get so many opportunities through on goal, but our strikers just do not take them. Seju. Dylan! What a goal. Dylan's first goal for the club. Assisted by Seju. I was just going to say maybe we're missing Seju up top, but he's still dishing out, still getting assists from that wing position. He just has to adapt after playing striker the whole season. Fantastic ball in. Great header by Dylan Markady. And that is 1-1 going into halftime. Leto. Nice ball. Dylan Markady. On his left foot. Ball across. Good cross. No one can get it. Have you have us? Nice touch. He doesn't do anything with it. He gets it back. Oh, okay, I'll take it. I mean... Sure. It's an own goal. His shot should have went in. I don't know why. That post is made of rubber or something. It literally touched the post and stopped dead in his tracks. I don't understand. But the defender hoofs it in and it's 2-1. Miko is struggling. Right, where's Gideon Barr? Can come on the left. Offside. He's not. Okay then, 2-2. That came out of nowhere. I thought it was offside, if I'm honest. 2-2. No team can keep a lead. Do I bring on Toucannon up top? Because Christian has been struggling. Or do we trust him? Oh, it's about to be 3-2. Don't let them get the cross in. He's good at crossing. Cordova does get the ball in. Tim's there. About 15 minutes to play. Ball up. Christian wins it. Dylan, if he can get round his defender, he tries to cross on his right foot. And the counter-attack is on. Oh, not if Ivanov has anything to say about it. What a tackle. Hoofs up. No one's going to get it. Last 15 minutes. I'm going to bring on Toucannon. We're going to trust in Toucannon. Play two poachers and try to get a goal. Oh, Rasmus. Good tackle. Ball over. Hakola! Right. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take off Christian, but we're going to bring on a CDM, play a 4-3-3. Get Saarinen on at the back. Actually, I'll tell you what, we're going to have two DMs, one centre mid. Have Javi Havas in the middle if it lets me. There we go. As the playmaker, supplying for the two wingers. And we can have a false 9 in the gap there. Right, I just changed a bunch of stuff. If we go and concede before the game's over, it's going to be very annoying because we're going to have to change it all back. So hopefully we can lock up. Great goal. Mate, I was really bad on Hakola last year, trying to force him out of the club. Who knows? Maybe he'll be a decent bench player for us this season. He has scored, potentially. I don't want to say it. Oh, no. The winner, Seju. Dylan. Over. They've gone to a 4-4-2. We're playing very defensive. Oh, no. Maybe we attracted too much pressure. As soon as it froze, I knew that I was going to put into the spot. Tim Murray, you can be an absolute hero here. You can literally win us this game. I'm getting a Tim Murray shirt. Oh my god, I'm getting a Tim Murray jersey. Oh, he actually saved the penalty. Please, please. Oh, we deserve to win after that alone. Come on, boys. Please, do not let them score in the 89th minute. Please, win the header and just hold on to the ball and waste time. There we go. Just hold on. There we go. Okay. I said hold on to the ball. You hoofed it up. We're on shorter passing. I don't know why you hoofed it up. Ojala. Oh, they went out. Lino. They're going to score. They're going to score. I thought Tim Murray just made a great save. God damn it. 90th minute. Really? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We just would concede, wouldn't we? 5 minutes added. Is there going to be a winner? 3-3 draw at home. Oh, we saved the penalty. Why couldn't the game just give us that win? All we had to do was hold on to the ball and someone hoofed it over. I think it was Rasmus, I can't remember. All we had to do was hold on to the ball. Back-to-back draws to end the episode. Right, we're going to end episode 11 here on quite a sour note after we could have got a win, but hey-ho, it happens. I'll play a few games off camera. Next episode, we'll be back. Maybe against FC Lati because I don't like them. But yeah, hopefully I've enjoyed, even though I couldn't get wins. We end the episode on in third position. We're still unbeaten as are a bunch of other teams, 1 point off top. It's only 3 games in, you know, it's fine. But yeah, there we go. I've been HowTV, also known as regents-k-i-d. Thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you're new, leave a comment down below. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now. Much love as always.